Exchange in my team allows you to upgrade to some very special player cards all the way up to new wild gems.
That's right. You can exchange Series 1 cards for Gems of the Game players, which can be exchanged for hidden gems.
Now, having these hidden gems lets you play as unreleased cards ahead of schedule, and they can really boost your lineup. You can earn them across my team modes.
And you can exchange hidden gems to an all-new card theme.
And now, the presentation of the award ceremony. AJ Mitchell. Fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the NBA champions, your Oklahoma City Thunder! Introducing the NBA champions, your Oklahoma City Thunder!
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Dort attacking. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
KD on the wing. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Van Vliet. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
SGA against Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
To the middle. Thompson. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the first one drops.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
And Williams drops them both. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Now, here's Şengün. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. And Thompson sends it back. Van Vliet outside. Now Şengün. It's good.
And what I love about Şengün, he's not looking to jack up threes. He prefer to bang you down low.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside. Dort. Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last year, getting it done. He was around 14 points a game last year. 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Williams kicks to Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Dort. The short one's on the money. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Durant, that's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's SGA. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Durant against Williams. Pass to Smith. From deep. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, 5th in steals, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Yeah, so far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw good from Durant. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Houston in the lead. Now Kevin Durant. He has 7. Poked loose. Six on the shot clock. Van Vliet finds Van Vliet. Şengün's got 5.
Work in progress for the big man. When Şengün is hitting from the outside, this offense becomes dangerous.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Houston with it, leading by 5. Dort against Durant, driving the lane.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson outside. Şengün against Hartenstein. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Caruso looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Wallace outside. Holmgren trying to get open, and it's blocked.
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
Durant inside. Defended by Caruso. Got a piece of it. Here's Okogie. Wallace covering. The offensive rebound. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Joe with it. No scoring in this one. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Eason. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Joe. Holmgren looking around. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Houston leading by 3. And here is Van Vliet. Outside for Durant. Here's Eason. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. They could use a bucket, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Right wing. Here's Eason. Nice defense from Wallace. Thunder trailing by 3. Back to Joe. Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. Puts up a deep 3. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And he's checked in for Houston.
Rockets, Stephen Adams.
Here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3 to the paint. Picked him clean. Here's Okogie, covered by Joe. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Van Vliet looking around. It's tipped.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Alex Caruso.
Holmgren in the corner. Great touch on the 16-footer. Holmgren's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Come to me. 5 to shoot. Here's Okogie.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet outside. Pass pass to Okogie. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Free throw good, Wallace. That one is no good. Now Van Vliet. Here's Eason. And just miss after miss right now.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's Caruso in at point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. The first free throw is good. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Finney-Smith, still yet to score.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
Dort kicks to SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai hits from outside.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensive. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. SGA with the ball. 11 points in the game. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets trailed by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson kicks to Smith. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson, and the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Durant the pass to Finney-Smith. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Finney-Smith. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now here's Thompson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson finds Finney-Smith. Out to Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. I would like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Here's Dort, and it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Goes back up. Dort misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smith with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. The lead now in single digits. Smith's got his first points of the game. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander connects from the corner.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. This is the first they're seeing of Oklahoma City here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Making a switch. Şengün's checked in.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Last season, he played outstanding. he was around 26 points per game, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 7.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And then Durant with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. They get the rebound. Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Gets trailed by 13. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Thompson. For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw good from SGA.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
SGA against Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. For Houston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Thompson at the line for 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Williams, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Thompson looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From 13, and the shot is long. Rockets trail by 11. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Coming off a terrific season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Capella. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Oh, this is his ballpark, folks. That mid-range jumper, Isaiah Hartenstein says, let me take that.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Dort.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Houston, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. For the Thunder, Walls is checked in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. He hits the second from the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Hartenstein.
Well, when you're as physical a player as Isaiah Hartenstein, you are going to get a fair share of whistles.
The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
And he's good on the second. And so here is Houston. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And the first one at the line is good. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Capella. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. And Williams drops them both. Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet outside. Eason down low. Defended by Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assisted by
Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Down low, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. Over Williams. Here's Adams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Wallace misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. And there's the drive. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The Thunder leading by 8. Now Caruso. Back to Joe. Wiggins passes to Joe. Shoots the 3, and it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Clearly
a foul.
Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Joe. Still without a basket. Wiggins outside. Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Count that bucket. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to Wallace. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
High scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
Pass to Eason. And the 3 ball is good.
Eason.
Eason's got his third basket of the night right there.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And here is Caruso to stop the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Boy, that's a little bit of physicality, and Caruso does a nice job holding his own.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And they get it back. Here's Okogie. Scoreless thus far. Just 4 to shoot. Finney-Smith kicks to Van Vliet. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, J-Dub just makes such good decisions when he's playing out of pick-and-roll action. Lets the play develop naturally.
Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Williams. And a missed layup. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other teams play.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so in the game for the Rockets, they'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
To the middle, here's Durant. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the bounce pass. SGA passes to Holmgren. Jordan against Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Rockets trail by 8. Smith dishes to Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
SGA finds Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Here's Dort.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one on Williams. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Free throw drops for KD. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Rockets trail by 5. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. And he overshot that one, missing.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Smith kicks to Durant. Floats one up. And the rejection by Holmgren. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now a timeout called by Houston. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Thunder in fourth.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. Van Vliet against SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And that one against the Raptors. That'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to SGA. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Van Vliet against SGA. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Holmgren the pass to SGA.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams against Van Vliet. Williams' shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you guys.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's SGA. After the made shot from KD. Here's SGA. And he uses the glass on the way. SGA's got 31.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Right, everyone, it's time to watch some teachers.
checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant.
He's got rocket ship like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Boy, what quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Pass to Capella to the inside. Caruso with the steal. Now here's SGA. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's SGA. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins against Thompson. Back to Smith. Plenty of space. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
He's in with it. Defended by Caruso. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Finney Smith's checked in. Up top, Eason. Defended by Caruso. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one is good from Hartenstein. So it's the Rockets now. Van Vliet outside. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van. Checked in for SGA. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams checked in. The Thunder leading by 3. Now Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Season for him last year. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 8 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness. Take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woo-hoo.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Adams finds Van Vliet. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Wallace. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead. Wallace with the ball. Tries from the block, and it's good off the glass. Wallace has got 6 points. Here's Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Wallace. He has 6. Kicks it out to Holmgren. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
For Houston, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Caruso. Pass to Joe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That 3 ball is on point.
Here's Van Vliet. The 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Finney Smith after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now here's Holmgren to the paint. Dort kicks to Caruso. Driving to the basket. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, Caruso off the bounce. That is a tough-looking move.
Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's SGA. Fade away. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
A nice shot by Katie.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
line for two.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint.
Two shots.
Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
Hey, Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
George, wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Katie against Dort. Over Dort. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Dort. Over Durant. Dort misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Durant uses his size in close. Now here's Caruso. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Smith with some nice deep.
And they continue to control the glass.
Durant inside. Defended by Dort. Over Dort. Durant gets it done inside.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing a plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allen, we thank you for that. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rockets leading by 5. Outside, KD. Pass to Thompson. good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Back to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. This is the next step in J-Dub's evolution, right? The ability to get to the free throw line.
Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. A floater. Oh, Durant. What concentration.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Driving in. That one, no good. Smith with the defensive effort.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the bounce pass. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Smith.
Gives you exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston. Caruso kicks to Williams. Holmgren outside. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got 20.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
A baseline J. Thunder with the rebound.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Houston. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Clint Capella. And Williams drops them both. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. And far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Rockets leading by 6. Thompson left side. Shoots over George. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. It's blocked.
Wow, just look at the timing of that by Isaiah Hartenstein. Beautiful defense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your defender, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Van Vliet attacking. He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Competitive toughness, heart. Fred Van Vliet, not an easy guy to deny.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Holmgren outside. SGA on the wing. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 34 points.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Dort against Thompson. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hartenstein finds Williams. Outside, Dort. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girls.
Van Vliet. Thompson, high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Here's Durant on target from 13 feet. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Here's SGA. And that one is good. SGA's got 39.
Challenging the bigger defender. Not even damage the size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Hartenstein. KD against Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And for the Thunder, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. SGA passes to Williams. And Thompson sends it back. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. KD's got 40 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group. And that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Joe. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.